Hello children, welcome back to another video. I hope that you all are enjoying these lessons. In today's video, we are going to learn the poem Noses from your Marigold textbook. Children, do you all like your nose? Or do you feel it's too small or it's too big? Do all of your friends have the same nose like you? Or some of them have a smaller nose and the others have a bigger nose? Yes, all of us have different nose. For some of us, we feel it's too big. For some of us, we feel it's too fat. And some of us have a very small nose. So we all have different kinds of noses.
Children, I love my nose. I can sniff, sniff. Breathe in, breathe out through my nose, and even achoo. It helps me to sneeze. I can smell flowers. What a wonderful thing a nose is, isn't it? Well, here is a poem called Noses. I am going to recite it for you. Listen and learn. I looked in the mirror and looked at my nose. It's the funniest thing, the way it grows. Stuck right out where all of it shows, with two little holes where the breathing goes. I looked in the mirror and saw in there the end of my chin and the start of my hair. And between there isn't much space to spare with my nose, like a handle sticking there. If ever you want to giggle and shout and can't think of what to do it about, just look in the mirror and then, no doubt, you'll see how funny your nose sticks out.
Children, now let us understand the poem. In the first stanza, the poet says that whenever she looks at the mirror, she looks at only her nose. And because she finds it very funny as it is coming out of her face. So whenever she's looking into the mirror, she can only see her nose because it seems that it's coming out of her face. It's so long. She finds the hole to be strange. Now we all have two holes in our nose, children. Can you touch them and feel? Yes, these are used to inhale. That means breathe in air and breathe out. So the poet here feels that when she looks at the mirror, her nose is so long that she can only see her nose, and it is very funny to see that long nose over there. And she finds the hole also strange. That means something that is not very good, something that is very weird. It doesn't look very good. And these holes are used to inhale and exhale. In the second stanza, the poet says that she looked at herself in the mirror and found her nose to be placed in the middle of her face between her chin and head, just like a handle is fixed onto a door. So when she's looking into the mirror, she saw that her nose is right in the middle. Do you all have your nose right in the middle of your face, children? So when you see from your head and from your chin, it is at equal distance. It is right in the middle. So she feels that her nose is just placed just like a handle of the door. Children, in the third stanza, the poet says to the reader, now who are the reader? It's you and me, because we are the ones who are reading the poem written by the poet. If ever one wants to laugh at something but cannot find a reason, he or she can look at his or her own nose in the mirror. You will find it so funny and strange the way your nose grows out of your face. So, here the poet is telling us that if there is a time when we really want to have a hearty laugh, we want to laugh out loudly, but we don't know what to laugh at, what we can do is we can look at our own nose in the mirror, and that way we will feel that our nose is so big and it is so funny and strange that it is growing out of our face, and we will automatically laugh.
Children, let's now sing out this poem. It's all about noses. What is this poem all about?
Noses!
I looked in the mirror and looked at my nose. It's the funniest thing, the way it grows.
I looked in the mirror, I looked at my nose. It's the funniest thing, the way it grows.
Funniest,
Funniest!
funniest,
Funniest!
stuck right out where all of it shows, with two little holes where the breathing goes.
I looked in the mirror, I looked at my nose. It's the funniest thing, the way it grows.
My nose sticks out like a handle. I looked in the mirror and saw in there the end of my chin and the start of my hair.
I looked in the mirror and saw in there the end of my chin and the start of my hair.
And between there isn't much space to spare, with my nose like a handle sticking there.
I looked in the mirror, I looked at my nose. It's the funniest thing, the way it grows.
It sticks out like a
handle!
If ever you want to giggle and shout and can't think of what to do it about,
If ever you want to giggle and shout and you can't think of what to do it about,
just look in the mirror and then no doubt you'll see how funny your nose sticks out.
I looked in the mirror, I looked at my nose. It's the funniest thing, the way it grows.
It makes me want to giggle. Look at my nose. It's the funniest thing. Funniest thing.
Children, now all of you will learn this poem, Noses, with its tune for recitation. Thank you.